Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Ever wonder what secrets are hiding in those official company reports? Today we are diving into a report from Patterson-UTI Energy, and let me tell you, there might be more to this than just drilling rigs and pipelines. Patterson-UTI is in the oil and gas drilling business, and we're going to figure out what the numbers really mean. Before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below for more in-depth discussions. This is a Form 8K report filed on June 2, 2025, meaning it's a current report companies use to announce big news or events to the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. It's like a company's way of saying, hey, something important happened and we want everyone to know. Okay, here's the core of it. Patterson-UTI Energy Inc. That's the full company name. Will be sharing an investor presentation. This presentation includes slides that will be attached as an exhibit to this report. Think of it like a slideshow they're going to use to tell investors how great things are going, or at least how they want things to look. So Exhibit 99.1 is where the real action is supposed to be. This exhibit contains the slides from the investor presentation. This presentation will probably cover things like how many drilling rigs they have running, their financial performance, and their plans for the future. It's all about convincing investors that the company is a good investment. Now, there's this bit of legal language saying that the information in the presentation isn't officially filed in the same way as some other documents. This means they are not as liable for it as for some other official fillings. Basically, they're saying this is for informational purposes, but don't hold us to every single word. Here's the list of exhibits included in the filing. The important ones are Exhibit 99.1, which we already talked about, that investor presentation slides, and Exhibit 104. Exhibit 104 is the cover page interactive data file. This is part of what's called inline XBRL, a way of tagging financial information so that computers can easily read and analyze it. It makes it easier for investors and analysts to pull data from the report and compare it with other companies. It's all about making the numbers more accessible. Alright, let's zoom out and talk about what this all means for Patterson-UTI Energy and its investors. Basically, this report is a way for Patterson-UTI to communicate with the market, particularly investors. They want to put their best foot forward and convince people that they're a solid company with a bright future. The investor presentation is their chance to tell that story. Now, what do we need to keep in mind? First, investor presentations are often designed to be optimistic. Companies want to highlight their successes and downplay any challenges. So it's important to take the information with a grain of salt and do your own research. Second, the fact that the presentation isn't officially filed means the company has a little more wiggle room in terms of what they say. They might be more likely to make forward-looking statements that are a bit of a stretch. Third, this report doesn't give us a complete picture of the company's financial health. It's just a snapshot in time. To get a better understanding, we'd need to look at their quarterly and annual reports, which provide more detailed financial information. Alright, that's a quick look at this Patterson-UTI Energy report. It's a reminder that companies are always trying to tell their story to the market, and it's our job to understand what that story really means. And so what do I think? Patterson-UTI Energy is operating in a tough industry, oil and gas drilling. It's a cyclical business, meaning it goes through ups and downs depending on the price of oil and gas. They are beholden to a commodity price that they cannot control. While they're trying to put a good face forward for investors, and that's normal, you still need to consider whether or not you want to invest in a company that operates in that market. Alright, that's our breakdown of Patterson-UTI Energy's latest filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.